Good afternoon. Thank you for attending our session. My name is Tio Martinez, and I'm the CEO and one of the owners of Growing Generations Surrogacy and Egg Donation Agency.
大家好，欢迎来我们今天的 breakout session。这是我们公司 Growing Generations 的CEO 跟 co-partner。
I'm going to talk mostly about our surrogacy services. I'll talk a little bit about egg donation services. As I mentioned in the other room, we also provide services for HIV positive men. So if you're interested in those services through our HEART program, you can come talk to us privately and we can give you more information about that.
所以今天比较会 focus on 的就是关于代孕跟捐卵的服务，可是我们也有就是专门给 HIV positive 的客户的一些服务，然后要是有关于这个服务的问题的话，可以就是breakout session 完以后一对一的问。
And then I'll leave some time at the end for questions.
然后今天讲完，他后面也会留一些时间看大家有没有什么特别的问题。
So Growing Generations started over 20 years ago to help and assist gay men in egg donation and surrogacy. We offer both processes, but you can either choose surrogacy or egg donation, or you can do both.
所以 Growing Generations 其实已经有20几年的历史了。然后刚开始的时候是专门给就是给 gay clientele 帮助他们生小孩的。Growing Generation 是可以用，就是单独用代孕的服务，或者捐卵子的服务，或者两个都可以用。
At Growing Generations, we focus on two major qualities, value and quality of service. Security and value. So what we do is when we screen our surrogates, we screen about 30,000 applicants a year through our process, but we only accept 1% of those surrogate applicants.
所以对 Growing Generations 来说 ，value 跟 security 就是value 跟安全是最重要的。所以一个 example 就是一年我们会收到差不多3万个surrogate applicant， 所以差不多3万个人会来我们公司想要申请做代孕母，可是我们只会收差不多1%，就全部检查完的时候只会收1%。
So it's very difficult to become a surrogate in our program, even for women who have the best intentions of becoming a surrogate.
所以其实，在我们公司成为做一个代孕母很困难的。
And we stand by the quality of our surrogate so much that if you get a surrogate from us and she doesn't pass screening, then we will pay for the cost of her screening as well as her travel. So there'll be no financial risk to you.
所以我们真的是相信我们公司的代孕母是最好的，所以要是比如说一旦找到代孕妈妈的话，她要是没有过身体检查或者心理检查或者哪一部分的检查没有过的话，我们公司会全部就是她这些来到洛杉矶做的检查的这些费用全部都是我们公司会付。
The average wait time for our surrogates for most people is between 3 months and 6 months when you sign up with our process.
所以现在等待代孕母的时间是差不多3到6个月。
So when you start with our process, you'll be assigned a case manager. We do have a Chinese-speaking staff, and we have Chinese documents. And all of the professionals that we work with offer their services translated into Chinese.
所以我们公司是有一个完全就是中文服务。我们有我们的 team 有可以讲中文的，还有文件也都有就是翻译成中文的，还有就是我们合作的这些 team， 比如说医院跟律师那里，他们也都有就是中文服务。
So when we say full service surrogacy, what we mean is that your case manager and our team at Growing Generations will be coordinating with you, your surrogate, and all of the professionals throughout the entire process, including the delivery hospital, to deliver our service. You can choose from our network of professionals, or you can come to us already with your IVF physician, attorney, or what have you.
所以我们公司一条龙的意思就是说，全部从找到配到代孕母的时候，全到生宝宝这之间的一些事情，我们全部都会安排。比如说跟IVF clinic 那里 coordinate， 然后跟法院跟生宝宝的医院，我们也会全部就是安排好。虽然我们最常合作的一些 professional， 要是客户有他们自己想要用的医生或者律师，我们不会说一定要用我们推荐的。
And we are going to work with your legal team so that you get everything you need. So a paternity judgment, a birth certificate with both your names on it, U.S. passport for the child, and our attorneys can even help to assist you with an immigration attorney if you need to get something like a travel document.
所以我们会跟法律的 team 一起合作，确定每个客户都有他们需要的东西，比如说在出生证明上有2个爸爸的名字，或者然后拿到美国的护照，然后一直到要回到亚洲或者回到台湾有什么移民方面的问题的话，也可以就是帮助推荐或者介绍一个移民律师。
So I'm going to talk a little bit about our egg donor process. So we also have an egg donor database, and that database usually has anywhere from 100 to 150 donors available on it. We have Chinese donors, we have Caucasian donors, and we even have donors from outside the U.S. It's free to view the donors. In fact, you can go to our website now and you can see the database and see what's available.
所以我们关于捐卵子的，我们是网上有一个 egg donor database， 是免费的，所以其实谁都可以现在上网做一个 log in， 然后看就现在就 any given time 有差不多100到150个捐卵子在 database 里全部都可以看到，然后很多不同人种都有，有亚洲的捐卵子，有白人等等都有
And then one nice feature about our egg donation database and our service is that if you choose a donor with us and she doesn't pass screening, or she quits the process before she does the retrieval, or you decide you don't want to work with her for any reason, we will refund our agency fee, our egg donor agency fee in full back to you.
所以要是捐卵子也是就是有什么问题的话，他没有过身体检查，或者他突然决定他不想要再捐卵子的话，那我们的公司的 agency fee 是全部都可以退回给客户的。
That is kind of the general process. I wanted to give as much time as I could for questions. So does anyone have any specific questions about the process or our process?
就是大概我们的过程就是这样子，他是想要留一些时间看有没有什么特别的问题。
Is the younger surrogate a higher price?
No.
他刚刚问的就是代孕母年龄越低，是不是费用更高？然后不是这样子算的。
Well, if there's no questions, I'll talk a little bit about the surrogate process and how we accept surrogates. So surrogates must be 35 years or younger. They had to have had at least one healthy pregnancy of their own that was delivered within the last 10 years, although most of them have delivered more recently than that. They have to be in a state where surrogacy is legal. They have to be financially self-supporting. So we gather financial documents from them to verify that they have a certain minimum income. They go through a criminal history screening, a social history screening. We do pre-lab testing as well as a psychological phone consult, video consult. We do in-depth applications, and the average surrogate admissions process to do all of this is about 6 months.
对他刚刚讲的就是我们对代孕母方面的一些要求，不算是要求，就是 requirement， 所以他们全部都一定要来申请的时候是35岁以下，然后他们每一个都需要10年以内有过怀孕，就是健康怀孕的经验，还有就是我们也会做 犯罪记录的检查，就确定他没有犯过什么很大的罪还有就是心理检查、身体检查这些，当然也全部会做好还有财务方面的检查我们也会做就是他每一个月的收的薪水，我们会检查，确定说他就是家庭里都是正常的，不行说是靠政府需要什么财务方面的帮助。
And then later, if you're interested, you can always give us your email information. We can send you more information about our program. We can also do a video consultation. We have, obviously, Jennifer, she is one of our Chinese staff. We have another Chinese staff back in Los Angeles, so we're happy to provide a free consultation to talk more specifically about your individual case.
所以今天完了，要是大家还有什么比较特别的问题，或者希望跟我们安排一个就1对1的视频上的咨询的话，可以留一下资料，然后我们咨询是可以，就是当然可以用英文、用中文也可以，然后都是免费的。
Any questions?
现在还有什么别的问题吗？
Well, I have a few more minutes. I'll talk about our, yes?
How many times do we have to travel to the US during the whole process?
Sure.
At least and at most.
So twice. So you have to come once to meet the surrogate before the first pregnancy attempt, and then the next time you'll come for the delivery. And the surrogate understands that you'll be communicating with her through the process, but you won't be visiting her during the process.
所以刚刚的问题是至少要来美国几次就是至少要来2次。第一次就是移植胚胎的时候，或者移植胚胎以前要面对面见过代孕母1次。第2次就是来美国接宝宝的时候，然后代孕母他们也都全部了解，说可能怀孕的过程，客户不会来到美国看她太多次，可是这之间也都有，就是可以用邮件或者打电话，有别的沟通方式都有。
Yes.
In case of something going wrong with a pregnancy, a miscarriage, or the fetus does not survive birth, what costs might have to be repeated, or what processes might have to be repeated?
Yeah, it's a good question. So the short answer is it depends on where the miscarriage occurs. So from let's say a first trimester miscarriage, you're going to have the minimal repeat of costs. So many of the programs we have are fixed, as well as the surrogate's compensation is fixed. So if she starts to receive compensation and then miscarries, that compensation is sort of credited towards whatever she has in the next pregnancy. We also have professional fees that fix our prices. So until you basically take home a baby, you only pay our professional fees once.
刚刚的问题就是，要是代孕母流产了，或者是发生什么事情的话，这个费用是会怎么样？所以短的 answer 就是要看她是在什么时候就流产。可是要是就是 pregnancy 比较早的时候，很多我们的费用是 fixed cost， 就意思就是不需要再付了。比如说我们 agency 收的钱，或者代孕母要是已经付出了什么钱，她是会要等到就是第2次她怀孕又成功的时候，再重新开始。别的费用就比如说，要是她已经飞到洛杉矶去看医生，这些交通方面的费用，这是已经用掉的费用是就不是 fixed pricing.
And so the major categories where you incur new expenses are going to be with medical, like for IVF, and for insurance, potentially the surrogate's insurance. Some of it resets, or some of it you're just having to pay it over again.
还有可能有的费用就是代孕母的保险的费用，或者医疗方面的费用，就是IVF 的费用，要是需要再移植1次胚胎，或者要代孕母需要再吃药或者打药，这些费用是需要再付的。
Is there a high incidence of failure to reach the birth, or like what would be the experience of successful impregnation but not able to give birth?
Yeah, it's very low. So the most commonly people will do a procedure that's known as PGS or PGT. It stands for pre-implantation genetic screening or testing. So a lot of people do this so they can see that they have a healthy embryo. So this does reduce miscarriage. Less so in donor eggs, but you still see a lower incidence of it. So a lot of people will do that. And then the other part of it comes in the screening of the surrogate to make sure that she physically is a good carrier. We see it probably less than 5% of the time that there's a sort of catastrophic loss of pregnancy.
刚刚的问题就是是不是有很常看到这些会流产或者有什么事情发生的？然后Tio 说的就是很少，是差不多5%以下会发生，因为有一个在胚胎上做的 testing 是叫 PGS 或者 PGD 或者 PGT 就是它会先确定胚胎是健康的才会移植，还有就是代孕母她身体也有做检查，所以我们会确定代孕母身体是健康的，然后她是可以就是健康的怀孕，所以这样子发生的几率会比较低。
Any last questions?
What are the top 3 avoidable steps that people with IPs tend to make that are highly avoidable?
Yeah, it's a good question. So I would say the most common is a lot of agencies like to sort of say, well, we have this profile for you, and that's the profile that nobody's chosen. And there's usually a reason for it. It's not to say that surrogate's bad. It's just to say that there's a reason. And I say the biggest mistake people make is they just choose any old surrogate. You really want a surrogate that's perfect for you.
Tio 刚刚讲的就是说，有一些客户做的一个哪里做到 mistake 就是他看到 surrogate， 然后就是代孕母的 profile 就随便就决定 OK， 她可以怀孕，可是其实是一个蛮 personal 的 process， 你要确定这个代孕母是对你来说刚好的一个 match。
So that's about the end of our time. If you want more information, feel free to come see us and give us your emails. We can reach out to you with more information and schedule a consultation if you like.